Amanda is living at my dad's house. I think it's a very unhappy, toxic place.
I don't think it's a toxic environment at all.
Her father's house is one step below a homeless encampment. It looks that bad.
This room I don't think is that bad. I don't think the bathroom's bad.
How many years has his house looked like that now?
Since I left in 1999.
The house gets cluttered, but I don't think it's a disaster zone, as some people might have said.
My dad is very delusional when it comes to my sister drinking.
Steve has just gotten so fed up with Amanda and has the attitude that if she's gonna drink, she's gonna drink, and there's nothing he can do to stop her.
If I found out that my dad was giving my sister alcohol, I would be absolutely livid.
There was a time to help her with her withdrawals that I did give her some watered down alcohol, thinking that was a strategy that might help her. It didn't help her. Another strategy was just to give her enough alcohol so that she would not go into withdrawals. However, I discovered that didn't work as well.
As long as Amanda stays in that house with him, I don't think the cycle of drinking will end.
We've had discussions about her drinking, and I've told her, why do you drink so much? Why don't you just drink a little bit to feel good?
It would be in my sister's best interest to no longer live at my dad's house.
Steve, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Do you think you're part of the problem or part of the solution?
I'm the one that found her in a seizure state, called 911. No one else was there doing that, so I feel that I'm definitely part of the solution.
Mm-hmm. And giving her alcohol is the solution?
Yes, I gave her watered down vodka because her cardiologist said either drink or don't drink, stop going through withdrawals because it's going to kill you.
I think you're part of the problem. I think you're also part of the solution. Nobody's all one way or the other. Here's what I know for sure. I believe this to be true. You have the best intentions. I'm a dad.
Yeah.
You know, we have two boys, and you know they're close in age to your daughter here, and these are my two boys, and if one of them was in the situation, it's a lot easier for me to say do it than for you to do it because you're close to your daughter, and which is why it's good to talk to somebody that's objective. Mm-hmm. We all hear the term enable, but do you ever really stop and think what that means? Take a look. I've written it down. It's to make something possible, practical or easy for someone to do or be. It often perpetuates a problem. So it's not that you're assisting. It's not like, here, let me pour you a drink, but it's that you make it possible or practical or easy.
It's also creating a safe environment where if she left home, she's in other people's houses, she's completely drunk, they have opportunity to take advantage of her.
How's that working for you?
Well, she's not dead, so in that respect, it's
Currently.
good.
She's died twice under your care. And you say that you've been dealing with this for 3 years. She's been drinking for 7.
Let's back up and talk about...
Don't interrupt me. Don't sit here and make it sound like it's just been you taking care of her this whole entire time.
Pretty much has just been me.
Because, you giving her alcohol and living in a pigsty?
That's a small amount of time out of that
safe.
3 years.
Living in that environment is safe.
This is so not a foot race about who did best or who did worse or whatever. You guys can work that out on your own. I'm asking you if you can acknowledge that what you're doing is not working. Because if you're here to defend what you're doing, we're going to have a very different conversation than if you're here to change what you're doing.
I'm here to change what I'm doing. If you show me a better way, I'm willing to listen and do it.